Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro?
What's up, MP?
Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you?
Wow.
And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove are out on the wings, and it's Leon Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward.
Ridiculous! Who's gonna do that to him like that? What? Great ball movement, Harris finding a ready shooter.
Now Mills. MP with the steal. Off with the layup. On the wing, Mills. And another miss by the High Flyers. The drive by MP, and the dunk by MP. Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality, but he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
Pass to Robert, and then Robert with the dunk.
They want Robert being aggressive inside like this. No need for soft finishes. Throw it down.
Mills outside. Gove right side. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Now that the seal's broken, maybe their shooting will start to improve.
Yeah, that definitely was not the way they wanted to start this game.
O'Neill with the steal. Outside Mills. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew the contact on the shot. It's going to be on Drew Robert. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
There's just so much you can do with Mills running the show. Half court, in transition, he can do it all over the floor. They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Pass to O'Neill. Here's Brock. Takes the three. Sinks the tray.
Ooh, a sneaky three-pointer from Brock. Not overthinking anything at the arc.
Here's MP. He's got 6.
Defensive foul. Ben Gove. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Union Elite, MP for 2.
And the first one drops. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. but in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Inside. Stolen away by Mitchell. 3-on-3. Up and in for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 5. High Flyers trailing. O'Neal with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Lets it go from 11. That one off the back iron and out. And Union Elite has possession. Here's MP. Now guarded by Mills. And he banks in the layup.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
To the inside, and then Robert with the dunk.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
Mills with the look. O'Neal. Again, Nathan O'Neal missing. Here's MP. 12 points for him. Here's Harris. And finished off by Harris.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
And here is Mills. The High Flyers with another miss. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Outside, Harris. Clock at 6. Here's MP, covered by Mills. And it's finished off by Harris.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Now here's O'Neal. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
Good timeout right there. The other team scoring at will in the paint.
Right, the opposition is feasting inside. Coach knows they need to put a stop to it.
Some changes coming up. High Flyers call time here.
Substitution for Union Elite. Timeout.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Here's Brock. He's got 9. Out to the wing. Now O'Neal. The tray hits the trifecta.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
Bird outside. Mills with the steal.
2 minutes
Fast break.
remaining.
Here we go.
2 minutes.
And it's blocked by Bird. They get it back. Outside O'Neal. Mills. 6 to shoot. Callahan shot off the mark. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Harris outside. Kicks it to Mitchell. Shot on the wing. That one drops for him.
Number 15.
O'Neal with it. Down low. Goes. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Strong finish under duress by Gov. Impressive to see a young player with a power game like that.
The drive by MP, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Runs the defender right into the pick. Textbook play to get the lane he needs.
Pass to Callahan. Now here's Gov. The three. Mitchell brings down the board. 6 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's MP. Robert, a screen. The drive by MP. No good. That miss brings him to 6 of 10. Brock, guarded by Mitchell. To the middle. Pass to Mills. Hits the front of the rim and out. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's Union Elite up by 16. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Mills inside, lays it up and banks it in.
Devontae Mills, typically, he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Pass to Robert. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
It's Callahan, covered by Robert. Back to Mills. It's Callahan. To the paint. And the dunk by MP.
And a bit of sloppy play to cough up that turnover.
Yeah, when you give up a ball in a situation like that, almost always ends in a score going the other way.
And credit the D for pouncing right on that opportunity, turning defense into offense.
Here's O'Neal. And that one comes up a bit short.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection. Oh my goodness.
That defender's career just ended.
And he dunks it down.
How on earth did he do that? Did you know he could do that? That was straight out of a circus act.
Well, he did seem to be walking a high wire.
That dunk alone was worth the price of admission here tonight.
And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
And it's Brock missing. And they're pushing it up. Here's MP. He's got 20. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's MP. Now guarded by Mills. 2 points as that one goes.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Mills outside. Brock guarded by Mitchell. And he's going for the alley-oop. Stolen by Bird.
Get there.
Harris outside. Here's MP. 22 points for him. And down it goes for 2.
There are screens, and then there are Brandon Harris screens. He's got more mass than most. He wipes out defenders and allows a lot of room to be created out of nowhere for a score.
Back to Brock.
Screen. Hey, come to me. Watch the pin.
Gov up top from outside the arc. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the High Flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this.
Ouch.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
From deep, it's O'Neal. No good. Union Elite with the ball. Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball.
High Flyers ball. Substitution for the High Flyers. Omar El Madawi. Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Brock. He's got 9. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Almadawi. There's the triple. The shot misses. 3 on 3. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
Playing through the whistle.
Substitution for the High Flyers. Substitution for Union Elite.
Mills from deep. Knocks down the triple.
D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
MP high post with Mills on him.
Come around.
Here's MP. The shot off that time. On the wing, Mills. From 16 feet out. Again, the High Flyers.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
Here's MP. MP throws it down hard.
Oh my goodness. That was spectacular.
He's having fun out there, ladies and gentlemen.
And putting on a real show. And that one's going to add to the highlight reel.
Mills with the look. MP with the block. Over to the wing. Here's Kolish. From outside, it's off the mark. Mills outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
The drive by. Oh my goodness!
Oh, you kidding me?
What a play.
Wow.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
2 minutes.
Here's
remaining.
Myers.
2
Pass
minutes.
to Mills. Here's Myers. And he's going for the oop here. Mills. And there's the bucket, staying with it that time. Getting it done on the offensive glass.
I love the focus. I love the energy from Mills on offense. Looking for any weakness he can exploit in the defense.
The drive by MP. Hauled in by High Flyers. Mills outside. Here's Casey. Plays it in without an inch of room around him.
You gotta be better on the glass. Second chance points can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, they need to show more effort when they're rebounding the rock because that's inexcusable.
And Mills comes up with the board. Here's Myers. Diaz covering.
Yo, watch it, watch it.
Down low. Now Casey. The layup off target. It's rebounded by Mills.
Hey, right here, right here.
Pass over to Casey. Back to Mills. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Devontae Mills.
And Union Elite has possession. A 19-point contest. Here's MP. Now guarded by Mills.
2 points.
And yep, it's good.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Here's Myers.
Stay there.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort. It was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP chances to land on an NBA roster someday, Danny. And on the other side, Devontae Mills, he's also showing what he's got.
Yeah, you especially like his leadership and his unselfishness on the court. He couldn't quite make enough plays for the High Flyers to win, but scouts certainly know who he is.
And that'll do it for this one. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
Man, that move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I could see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could...
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.